welcome back. Today's video we'll be making a coat rack. So, I really enjoy the blacksmithing aspect of things, like plant hangers and coat racks and whatever else, railings and gates and stuff. My wife came to me and she asked me she wants a coat rack. So I'm like, okay, what kind of style of hook do you want? She said she wants a double hook. So now obviously I'm thinking the normal style hook at the top comes down and S is up, so it's a hook, right? No, she doesn't want that one. She tells me she wants the one that looks like an octopus. So I go and look at images, and if you go and type in, this is serious. Like you'll see. Type in, drunk octopus wants to fight. Right now, go pause and okay. So that's the one she wanted. So instead of me making the one with the two eyes, I went and put a twist in mine and put two scrolls in it, and they came out really nice. So I have two to make. One is already made, and that's the one you'll see in this video, and the second one I should be making pretty soon, but we got thunderstorms today, so it's awesome. Okay, so without further ado, let's get to the video. Okay, so the stock I'll be using for these drunken buggers is going to be, what is this? Say about 1/4 inch. If I take my ruler, 8 inches goes right to the start of my hardy hole there. So measured them 8 inches, and I put a mark in with my chisel. Where is it? There it is. Marked it with my chisel, and yeah, let's get the show on the road. Okay, so next up with some clever ninja skills. I don't know if you guys will be able to see that. No. Hold on 2 seconds. So pretty much all these tips are mangled now. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna take these on both sides of the stock. I'll start pounding it out so that it flares open like that. And then I'll start putting in a scroll on both sides like that, so it looks like a long bow tie.
Six hours later.
So now I just want to clean these up a little bit. Get them nice and even. Ish. Okay, so now we have what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. Now we have a bunch of oars, and we can go and join some other college or university's rowing team. Haha, funny joke. Okay, I think next up would be to start putting in the scrolls. I don't know if you can see it over here, but in my pritchel hole I put one of my old punches, and what the idea is, I'll get the center of this thing and I'll wrap it around it or something like that. But I'm gonna start putting in the scrolls on these. Not big massive scrolls, but scrolls. Other thing to remember is make sure they're all the same length. All of these are perfectly the same length, so I haven't done one of these types of scrolls in a very long time. So let's see how this goes. So if I had to instruct on how to do this, I would go start your scroll. Okay, see, it looks ugly. But then you start hitting it right there, right on the tip there. Put it flat like that, work that tip towards you, side to side. When you have a nice little curl going, you hit the face, the rounded face over there towards you. And then you have a scroll. There you go. Scrolls. Lots of them. Okay, next up we're gonna bend these into shape. I'll put my punch in there, grab them like this, and bend them right down the middle. I put a mark in here somewhere, yeah. In the middle, I threw a bunch of marks in on all of these. And I don't know which way would be best. I'm thinking instead of bending it, let's say, right in the middle that way, so that the two scrolls meet each other, fist to fist like this, or we do it sideways so they meet like this. I'm thinking like this, so yeah. Okay, we're gonna bend them so they end up like that. Wish me luck. Here, just like that for now. As you can see, I got a whole bunch over there now. So next up I need to twist these legs and have an eye in the end and have enough length to put a hook in. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to stick this in the vise when it's hot, stick something through the eye and twist it, see if that helps or works or fails. Okay, so what you can do is measure 1 1/4. Where is it? Right there, and put a mark in, mark all of them. That's where we're going to put the twist in. Cool! Yeah, I can't see, but that looks nice. So now they're all twisted. Okay, so what I want to do is flatten them up like that. So there's two ways you can do it. Obviously is Either with your trusty hammer, or if you have problems with your arms, you use your 4-ton electric log splitter turned into a forge press, which can also be turned back into a log splitter. A 4-ton log splitter would never work for anything, they said. Even on really cold steel, it works pretty good, depending on the size you use. So I turned the forge down so you guys can hear me. It's time to put the hooks in. I just made this little jig. That's also a 1/4 inch. It's the same stuff I made these hooks with. Stick them in there and fold them around, turn them into a hook. Okay, let's just adjust them on the anvil. So all that is left now is to open up the arms, pretty much, which is easy enough. Hope you guys can see. Even when it's this hot, you can adjust them to any angle you want. See, now it's drunk, sophisticated Cyclops thing wanting to fight, kind of. And there they are, all 10 of them. What I'll do next is I'll warm them all up, heat them up in the forge, stick them in some canola oil, and after they all have oil on them, I'll turn the forge off and throw them back in the forge so it bakes and turns nice and black. They look a little baked.